Hello Digimon fans and welcome to my channel. So today we won't be doing any unboxing. Yeah, I know I still have boxes left over, but we will be building a deck. So how do we do that? No, we're not gonna bang another box. We are just going to take the cards which I got from the previous boxes to build a deck. So, what color? Basically we will be building a blue deck. Why blue? Well, because I sold off most of the SRs which I got from the boxes, and somehow I've been left with blue cards. So why not? Might as well just build them since they can't be sold. So what blue cards do I have? Let's take a look at them. Okay, so here are all the SRs which I've gotten from my boxes. Yeah, the Digimon looks different. Yeah, I know. It's because I got this from a trade. I actually sold the parallel art off. So now let's look at them one by one. First one up, the BT1 Metal Garurumon. So this is a great card to use because it has this attacking effect which works similarly to Kaiser Nails. It allows you to summon one of its Digivolution base into the battle area. The only difference from Kaiser Nail is that you cannot summon level 5 Digimon this way. Well, since I have so many of them, I might just consider making them my core. Next up is Zudomon. Look here. So its effect triggers when you summon it, and it allows you to draw 2 cards. And when you attack, it activates the evolution base effect. It gains you 1 memory if your opponent has a Digimon without any evolution base. So this card goes pretty well with Kaiser Nail because you can summon it for free from right under your level 6. And this will trigger its summoning effect. Now, starter deck Metal Garurumon. So see the effect here, it reactivates itself when attacking. It's pretty good for rush decks because it can attack, reactivate, and attack again. Here is another good card for rush decks, Digimon. Well, why is it so good? It reactivates itself if you have a tamer in play. So to maximize it, I really have to make sure that I can get a tamer out. And if that tamer is a blue tamer, it's even better because its DP increases by 1000 if it evolves. The best thing about this effect? It occurs during both players' turns. So the DP boost also stays during your opponent's turn. And last but not least, we got Omegamon here. I still have a parallel art one too, which I'm keeping and not gonna use to play. Omegamon is kinda overpowered because when you evolve it, it removes all the Digimon with the same name in the battle area. That is pretty useful when your opponent sets up multiple of the same Digimon and are threatening to swarm you with them. Also, you can reactivate Omegamon by removing its level 6 evolution base. So, looks like these 3 cards look pretty good for rush decks as well. This Metal Garurumon can also combo with Garurumon to reactivate, but too bad it won't work with Zudomon because it only summons evolution bases up to level 4. So looking at all my cards, I think I'll start with Metal Garurumon since I have a playset of it, and maybe Digimon as well. I mean, since it's a staple for blue decks. And another card to consider is Omegamon. But how many do we need? Let's go through other cards first. We have 3 types of Digitama cards so far. Here is Cooperman, which I believe is the best blue Digitama. It allows you to draw one card when you're attacking if your opponent has a Digimon without any evolution sources. However, it can only be used once per turn, so you cannot just reactivate your Digimon and draw another card with the second attack. But if you attack for the first time and your opponent doesn't have any Digimon without any evolution sources, you can draw one if the condition is fulfilled in the second attack. There is also Wanyamon. This card boosts your Digimon's DP by 2000 if your opponent has at least 2 Digimon without any evolution base. So it's pretty handy if you need that little bit of DP boost. And here's Sunomon from the starter decks. It is also another card which boosts your DP, but unlike Wanyamon, it only boosts it by 1000. However, unlike Wanyamon, Sunomon has to attack a Digimon without any evolution base, whereas Wanyamon can just attack anything as long as there are 2 Digimon without any evolution base on the opponent's side. In terms of ranking, I'd rank Upamon ahead of these two. Well, maybe I'll use 4 Upamon and 1 Wanyamon. Without looking at the vanillas, here are some notable level 3 Digimon. First one here is Agumon. Since our core is BT1 Metal Garurumon, this card works well because it has a summoning effect. It allows you to draw a card when summoned, so you can summon it from under Metal Garurumon when you attack. Here is another Agumon with a summoning effect. This one is from the 0.0 promo pack. It can remove the lowest evolution base of your opponent's Digimon. But the drawback is that it costs 4 memory to summon. Now, Agumon, it's a blocker. Yeah, it only has 1000 DP, but it's the only blocker released up to date which doesn't have a 2 memory penalty when attacking. And plus, it's just level 3. Well, we might see this end up in the deck since blockers are kinda important, but yeah, let's see what else we have. Next up is BT1 Agumon. So unlike the first 3, it has an evolution-based effect instead. It triggers when this Digimon is deleted, and it gives you 1 free memory. So with this card, you don't actually have to worry about losing when attacking your opponent's security, cause if you lose, at least you still get 1 memory. So yeah, it's a consolation. Here is another Agumon, but from the 0.0 promo pack. It also increases your memory, but instead of dying, it gains you a memory when you remove an evolution base from your opponent's Digimon. You can only do it once though. So it can combo with this Agumon here. You summon it, remove the evolution base, and gain 1 memory. GG easy. And finally, we have one more Agumon. This is from the starter deck. So unlike other Agumon, this one has an evolution base effect instead. It can remove your opponent's evolution base when attacking. But that Digimon has to be level 5 or lower. So it can combo with this Agumon here to gain 1 extra memory. This Agumon suits control decks which focus on evolution base removal. Oh yeah, wait, before I forget. Here is an honorable mention. Agumon! Yeah, I know it's a red card, but it has its uses in other decks as well. Because this card allows you to dig out tamers from the top 5 cards of your deck. So yes, it can be pretty useful when you need tamers. So apart from Agumon, I'll probably use Booster Gabumon, probably Promo Gabumon as well, and Komon. These two, well, we'll see what other cards we have. Now we shall look at some notable blue level 4s. Leaving vanillas aside, we have these 7. So first up, here is Grizzly Mon. It's the most important level 4 in my opinion because it's a 6000 DP blocker. Yeah, even though we already have Komon, but the DP really makes a difference here. Especially for direct summons, it just costs 1 memory more. So, basically rookies and low DP level 4s might think twice before attacking. I think I will definitely have a playset of this. And check out this pretty cute card here, Garurumon. Yeah, I really love the art here. It also goes well with Metal Garurumon, because when you attack with Metal Garurumon, you can remove this card from under it and restand any of your Digimon. So, I think I'll probably play 4 as well. I feel Bandai really outdid themselves this time around. It looks very much better than the previous card games. Next up, Leomon. So, this card is pretty good as well because it gives you 2 extra memory. The catch, it has to be deleted first. So, the joke is Leomon always dies. In the anime, and now in the card game, yes, Leomon always dies. But put it together with Gomamon, and you're looking at plus 3 memory. That's quite a lot of memory. Now we've got Yukidarumon here. It's the only Digimon in blue with jamming ability. So what does jamming do? Well, basically it doesn't die after it loses a battle. Pretty cool, huh? So you can just attack the security without worrying about dying. We also have Rukamon here. Let's look at its evolution base effect. So basically the problem of blue decks is that it lacks firepower, so I guess this is where Rukamon comes into play. It gives you 1000 more DP if your opponent has a Digimon without any evolution base. Meanwhile, Ikakumon here is great if you're facing blockers. It prevents blockers without any evolution base from blocking it. So let's say if I manage to remove all evolution base under my opponent's blocker, I can just attack without having to worry about them blocking this Digimon. And last of all, starter deck Garurumon. I love the art too, it looks kinda cool here. So this card is pretty simple. It removes the lowest evolution base of your opponent's Digimon. So first look, I'll probably add a playset of these two, and what else? We might add Leomon. Yeah, since we have 4 Gomamon, so might as well play a bit of Kamikaze tactics to earn that memory. Now, let's check out what else is in level 5. So, we have 4 level 5s here. Other than the Zudomon SR we saw earlier, we have a starter deck Zudomon. So what does this Zudomon do? Well, when you evolve into Zudomon, you get to remove 2 of your opponent's evolution base. Next, starter deck Where Garurumon. It gives you 1 extra security attack if your opponent has a Digimon without any evolution base. So it can go with Rukamon, it can even go with Wanyamon. Since their conditions are similar, you would get the DP boost and also the extra security attack. Now the other Were Garurumon. This guy can be pretty underrated, but it's pretty nice to use. It gives you 3 memory to use when you attack, so it's great when you need that small boost of memory to digivolve another Digimon and still get to attack. Timing is pretty crucial when you're using this Were Garurumon. Well, if you don't need that extra boost, then just don't attack. Finally, Suburusmon. Now this guy is pretty wicked when you play it in rush decks. It lets you restand itself twice at the cost of 3 cards from your hand each time you restand it. So attack, discard 3 cards, restand, attack again, discard another 3 cards, and restand again. You'll need to have a lot of cards in your hand to play this. So maybe I'll play Suburusmon and Zudomon. Maybe this Garurumon or that Garurumon. Well, it's quite hard to choose from. Well, maybe we'll just try them out one by one. Let's look at the tamers. Here we have starter deck Yamato and the booster Yamato. The booster Yamato is the box topper version, so yeah, it looks much better. The starter deck Yamato is pretty straightforward. If your opponent has a Digimon without an evolution base, you gain 1 memory. Booster Yamato also helps with memory because it allows you to start with a minimum of 3 memory. So it actually depends on how your deck build is and which is more beneficial to you. There is also another additional effect from Booster Yamato, where if you summon a Digimon during this turn, you may rest it to remove an evolution base from your opponent's Digimon. Now with Metal Garurumon, we're bound to have quite a bit of free summons, so I can see a combo here. As for options, yeah, I know there are a few others which aren't here, but I feel these are the top of the crop. Number 1, Hellfire. Basically, it just boosts your attack by 3000 DP. So this card gives you an attack boost this turn. It just costs 1 memory, so yeah, it's a great card to have. Next up, Boring Storm. It's pretty straightforward, draw 1 card for 1 memory. So this can keep your hand from bricking. And even better, if it's in the security, you get to draw 2. This card actually might be pretty important. Now, this is the king of all blue options, Kassitus Breath. So basically, it returns the topmost Digimon card of your opponent into their hand, and the rest of the cards under it go into the trash pile. In a way, it's less useful compared to Gaia Force, but it also doesn't trigger the when deleted effect. Also, even though the top card goes back to your opponent's hand, but your opponent would have to waste memory to evolve into it the next turn. Last of all, V-Breath Arrow. This one is a great card for rush decks, especially if you're using cards like Mon and Vidramon, cause it gives them gemming. Now imagine an invincible Digimon which can attack multiple times a turn. Isn't that scary? So I might probably use this card. And these 3 are also pretty important to my deck. As for tamers, I do expect Booster Yamato to suit me better, so I might not be using starter deck Yamato. So after looking at my cards, I decided to build this deck. It's a rush deck using BT1 Metal Garurumon as the core, where I summon Garurumon and Gabumon out when attacking. Komon is used for extra protection against red decks with +1 security attacks. Due to the lack of Vidramon, I decided to compensate with Subarumon. So, I will rely on Upamon and Boring Storm to keep my hands full since there will be quite a bit of discarding. Hellfire shall boost the CP of Subarumon and Vidramon to 9000 CP, which is above the range of most Digimon cards, except for some vanilla level 5s and level 6 and 7 Digimon. I've also added Agumon here so I can get Yamato out quickly. So after quite a lot of playtesting, this deck worked pretty well against quite a number of decks, but it sort of fell short every single time against big decks. Having a lot of big Digimon kills off the chances of multiple attacks a turn. In the end, I had to switch things up a bit, and that brought me to this deck. I removed the Wanyamon and went with only 4 Upamon in my Digitama deck, so this improved the consistency of my deck because I would be guaranteed an Upamon every time I flip open the Digitama deck. I also removed Agumon since I was consistently drawing Yamato, so I replaced it with Armadimon since Armadimon has low summoning cost and it also has 4000 DP, which is pretty useful if I decide to go Rookie Rush. Yeah, it has a fighting chance if it flips open some lower DP level 3s from the security pile, so yeah, it kinda helps. I also cut down the number of Subarumon and added starter deck Zudomon. So the evolution base removal proved pretty crucial at times, especially when playing against red decks. Also, instead of 6 level 5s, I now have 7.
I've also added V-Breath Arrow, which was sorely needed in my deck. So now I can attack a Subarumon or Vidramon without having to worry about dying from the first attack. So at this moment, this deck is pretty smooth most of the time, but it just falls short sometimes when it comes to level 5s. There are still moments which I get stuck at level 4, and it takes quite a bit of drawing before I can get a level 5 out to Digivolve. I've also received feedback that I should add more Vidramon, so yeah, that is one thing I might look into.
So folks, what do you think about this deck? So this one, in my opinion, is the best deck which I can build right now. But it can still be improved. Well, mainly I only have one Vidramon in it, so if there's more, it would definitely be better because Vidramon is like a staple for blue decks. It's just level 4 but has level 5 stats. So yes, it's a very good card. And yes, I would love to add more in it, but I only have one. Hopefully I can get more in the future. Well, so are you going to try it out? After you try it out, let me know in the comments. What do you think about my deck? What do you think it can be improved in? And don't forget to like and subscribe. Thank you for watching everyone. See ya!